Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Ox.
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my boo thing, Kiana.
And this right here is my one and only Ayize, my husband. You my husband.
I am.
Not husband, husband.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, we just wanted to come to you really quickly to really speak on something that we think that I actually found to be pretty profound. Just recently, I was online doing some searching, and I found a meme that we actually put on our Instagram page, and it was pretty much reflecting some things that I had thought before, but it captured the essence of what we say to couples oftentimes when it comes to making small changes in their relationship. And the meme said, "When a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower. When a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower." And so that was pretty profound to me because I think that we have the tendency to try to fix the other person, to try to get them to make specific changes, and it's not just when it comes to our spouse,
Yes.
but also when it comes to our children. I do a lot of work with families and families in low income communities. And what I oftentimes see is that, we're trying to attack and address the issue by focusing on the parents, focusing on the child. But the reality is that it's a whole bunch of messed up stuff that exists in the environment that continues to reinforce the negative behavior that occurs in the home. And so when you look at the couple itself, a lot of times there's a whole bunch of negative stuff that's happening in the home that just reinforces the tension in the relationship between the husband and the wife. And so we oftentimes look at the wife, we look at the husband, and we say, "You need to fix yourself. You need to fix the stuff that you're doing. Stop doing that. Stop yelling at me. Stop, coming in the house at all hours of the night," which is real. It's legitimate. I mean, they should make some changes in their behavior, but what does the environment look like? Is the environment inviting when it comes to, do I want to come home as a husband? Do I want to sit next to you and spend time with you as a wife? What does that environment look like? And if I make some small, significant changes to that, maybe that can radically shift the paradigm in our relationship.
I don't think that I could say much more that would really bring this home because my husband has done a wonderful job. But what I will say is this: whatever it is that you want to manifest, or whatever it is that you want to have in your relationship, or any area of your life for that matter, you hear that you are the sum total of the 5 people you have around you, or something like that, right? If you got a bunch of broke busters around you, then you're gonna be broke. If you got a bunch of people who are striving to go to another level in their life, then you will go to another level, right? So it's the same thing with our relationships. And so whether you're talking about making sure that you and your boo get into opportunities or go to places and spaces where other couples are. I mean, that's just number one. If you're not hanging where couples hang, if you around single folks all the time, if you are in the club and hanging on the corner and dealing with ignorant people, then the energy is not right. You can't expect to move your relationship to the next level, whether you are in distress or whether you are at peace at all. You'll pretty much just stay where you are because you're not around any life-giving folks or things or places, right? So I think that we have to think about that in terms of where we find ourselves, making sure that we are around people who are like-minded, but also, like you said, baby, straight up, we can I can focus on my husband, and I can say, "You not doing this, and I asked you to do this, and you didn't this, and I told you this, and you didn't remember, and you." I can do that, which I know I can do that sometimes. Right?
You do it, yeah.
But I can also pay attention to the environment and how I am contributing to the environment.
Which you do a whole lot more of, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah, I'm not perfect, but I try. But I can pay attention to the environment. I can pay attention to what it is that I'm contributing so that I can make sure that there's nothing I'm doing that's blocking the growth that I want to see. Whatever result that I want, I don't want to play a part in holding it up. I don't want to be a part of the stagnation. I don't want to unknowingly create more of what it is that I don't want. And we say this to couples all the time. You're creating stuff that you don't even want, because you're feeding into it. You want him to talk, but you keep yapping and coming down on him, and you're like, "You won't talk to me, you won't talk to me." Still ain't gonna talk to you when you're coming like that, right? And so that's just one example, but there are so many others. Again, if you want things to be different, Don't always focus on the people. Don't focus on just your partner. Focus on what's going on in the environment. Change your environment. You know, change the mood, change the energy.
Yeah.
There's energy all the time operating around you and through you. And you are responsible for the energy that you bring. And if you change that energy and focus on that, you will automatically see that things will start to shift slowly but surely between the two of you and in and through the both of you. But you're not going to be able to do any of that stuff if you don't stop playing
And start pushing.